Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Knowledge Trackup. So today we are going to solve the problem on exponents. So which is repeatedly appear in SAT, GCSE or GRE test. So now under the exponents we have the problem like 3 to the power 2x times 9 to the power x plus 1 and over 27 to the power of x. So here to solve this problem we need to have the some certain skills like exponent. So we need to know the exponent and we need to write the numbers in simple form. Say for example here. So to know this we have to aware of the loss of exponents. So now a to the power of m times a to the power of n, which is equal to a to the power of m times n. So we need to know the identity first, the strategy to before you solve the problem, and the next the formula is under the exponent is a to the power of n m over a to the power of n, which is equal to a to the power of m minus n, where we have the m is greater than n. So this is the second strategy one should have to solve this problem before you solve this problem. And the third strategy is should have the common base, right? So should have the common base. So here the base is the bottom number. You can see here 3 is the base and 2x is the exponent, and here 9 is the base and x plus 1 is the exponent, and here 27 is the base and x is the exponent. So here we have to convert like 9 in terms of 3, right? So 3 we have to change the numbers into base as 3. So 3 is already here and this 9 has to change. So to change this 9 has to change, here I can write the 9 as 3 square, and similarly when you write 27 in terms of 3, it is 3 cube. So I changed all the numbers as same, that is 3 is the base now. So if you have these strategies, right, so knowing the exponent formulas and changing to common base and simplify, so you are ready to go ahead and solve this problem. So let us begin. So now here 3 to the power, first step is 3 to the power 2x, right, then times. So 9 I'll write as 3 square. So replace 9 with 3 square, and followed by x plus 1 I write in the parentheses or in the bracket. So I replace 9 as 3 square. So 3 square times x plus 1, then 27 is there. So 27 we can express as 3 cube. So I'm going to replace 27 with 3 cube, then times x is there. So that is 3 times x, 3x it becomes. So I hope you understood this particular step, right? So apply the right identity in the next step. So first step what we did here, so replacing 9 with 3 square and 27 with 3 cube. So that is the step. The next step is I'm going to apply the first formula of the exponent a to the power of m times a to the power of n, which is equal to a to the power m plus n. So by keeping the base, common base, that is 3 as it is, so 3 is the base here, and exponent I write like this, 2x plus, that is m plus n, that is 2x plus 2 times x plus 1. Okay, so 2 times x plus 1, then in the denominator we have to write 3 to the power 3x. So the next step will be like this. So the here when you write this, we need to have the knowledge of distributive property. Okay, so distributive property, so we should have that knowledge how it works exactly. So now here 2 is here, so 2 times x is 2x and plus 2 times 1 is 2. I am going to write in the next step. So base 3 to the power, so it is 2x, then plus 2 times x is 2x, then plus into plus is plus, then we write 2 times 1 is 2. So I remove the parenthesis or the bracket, so we end up with this number, and it is 3 to the power of 3x. Now when you continue this, so here 3 to the power 2x plus 2x plus 2, that is we can write 3 to the power 4x plus 2, and in the denominator we can write 3 to the power 3x. So now we end up with that particular formula. Now we start with another formula, right? This, so a to the power of m over a to the power of n, which is equal to a to the power of m minus n. So this will be like, like 3 to the power, so the same base here also we have the 3, and here also the same base. If we have like this, so we write the same base, and to the power m minus n, this over this minus this, that is 4x, then plus 2, then the minus 3x. So we end up with like this 3 to the power, this is plus 4, plus 4x minus 3x is plus 1x, or just you can write x and followed by the number, so 3 to the power of x plus 2. So 3 to the power of x plus 2 is the final answer. So when you solve this like the exponent problem, one has to good at like applying the exponent laws. Then you should know how to take the convert to common base the given number. Then we need to know how to apply the distributive property. So if we have these skills, so you are able to solve this problem very easily. So I hope you understand. So if you have any like a clarification or doubt, you can comment me in the chat box, in the comment box. And if you like this lesson or the video, so would like to take more and more videos like this, please like this channel, subscribe and support, so that we get to see more and more videos like this. And if you have any math problem is yet to solve from your end, you can just post the problem in the chat box or in the comment, so that I'll make sure that will be solved as soon as possible, and upload that particular video reach to you. Okay, so thank you so much.